Hey guys, welcome to another AKS Spotlight. We are here back in Hilton at Renaissance with Carly. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We were saying before the camera started rolling, you've been here since you were 15 years old.
I have,
That's unbelievable, isn't it? So, yeah.
Literally 15.
So you started as a Saturday girl?
Started as a Saturday girl in this little tiny village salon. I had to get 3 buses to get here. Used all my £40 a week wages to get here. And basically just, that's where it started. And then 30 years down the line, still here, but the other side. So myself and my business partner, we took over 3 years ago in June. And yeah, it's been great. That was what my main aim was all along, but obviously you've just got to learn everything about everything.
It's kind of great in terms of the continuity that you had all that experience here before. Before it then kind of became yours.
I think me as a person, I mean, the growth just been phenomenal. You know, good highs and lows. You learn a lot about yourself running a business, and it's been really, really good.
Have you enjoyed it more than you thought you would?
Yeah. Definitely, because I just love kind of business. I love the whole village. I love, you know, the clients, the girls, the team. So I love that, definitely. I don't think people appreciate what goes on behind the scenes of business. You know, it isn't just turning up to work, doing your job and you know, going home and having a restful night's sleep. It's constant.
You've seen good times, bad times.
100%.
You know, I'd imagine if the going's tougher, people probably, obviously everyone gets their hair cut, right? But they probably get it cut less often, do they? And need more,
you know, especially like since COVID. Obviously, there was a massive gap for our industry in sort of, we come under hospitality. So that was the one that was massively affected. And I think it did kind of give clients the kind of understanding that actually it broke that cycle for them of, you know, I need to get my hair done every 4 weeks. I need to get it done every 6 weeks, because they had no choice to go longer. So kind of made them think, oh, I can stretch my hair out, you know. But I think the main business thing for me was making it more than that, so that it kept that kind of connection there. So that yes, they do obviously have to get the haircut, but that it's such an experience for them that actually, you know, I really want to go. Like I want to go and see you know, the girls every so often, because they have a nice chat and you know, they get a nice coffee, and
because it isn't just a functional thing, is it? It's experience is probably the key word. It's you come in, you want to feel good about yourself and you want to enjoy it. And
100%. I didn't want it to just be you're just coming in, you're just a number. You know, I've always felt like that. Like our clients literally mean the world to us. They literally do, each and every one. We appreciate absolutely everyone that walks through the door, staff and clients, and so it was a real big thing for me.
It's funny because you would think on the surface level we sell houses and you've got a salon, but there's so much more of an overlay. It's both just people. That's
absolutely
it's people. It just so happens that it's a house we sell and a haircut that you give, but it's understanding and connecting with people.
100%.
It's such a big part of anything, really.
Massive,
So you're 3 years into
3 years in.
Did you have a plan? Like, and if you did, are you sort of where you wanted to be, in front of, behind?
I think like the business always ran really well. So from my point of view, like learning everything I could learn, there wasn't too much that I felt needed to change. Obviously I would do things, there were certain things that I think I would run slightly differently, and I'd do things slightly differently. So I had my own kind of vision and take on where I wanted it to go, but it wasn't, luckily for me, it had been well ran, so it wasn't
broken,
wasn't really it kind of just needed, I felt like, tweaking or bringing into what I wanted it to be, kind of thing. And
the first day you turned up to work after it switched over, how'd that feel?
It was just surreal. I think because I've worked here for so long, since 15, I kind of always thought, like, I treated it like it was mine anyway. But then the realisation that, no, this is yours. Like, that's it. The hard work starts today. You know, you this is it. You've got to know what's going on. You've got to run it. You've got to, it was like, oh gosh. I think I'm a total overthinker. I think I'm literally totally overthink absolutely everything. But I think it's because I care so much, and Claire does as well, you know, my business partner. We both, it's the one thing that we literally share. Claire started when the other Claire owned this, and so Claire's been here over 10 years, so kind of worked alongside Claire anyway. She gets it.
Because it's kind of like getting married to someone, really, isn't it?
100%. It is literally,
huge, you know,
it's
far beyond just a friendship. It's like we now have to get on.
Yeah, and it's a partnership. And I think that's for me when I took over, and I always knew what I wanted to do. I needed a team that had my vision. She just knows kind of what she needs to do, and it just is great because it enables me to do what I do. We're very much the same on certain things, but then Claire has massive strengths that would come into the business, in particular things like HR and stuff like that, so we can make sure that everything's, you know, done absolutely correctly. Stuff that I just, that's just not my forte. No. She teaches me. She'll be like, no, we can't do that. Yeah, you can do that. But that's great because it enables everything to be run absolutely watertight.
Busiest month of the year for people getting their haircut and everything else, when would that be?
Yeah, so obviously the run up to Christmas is absolutely huge. I would say November now, from our business point of view, November can be actually busier than December because family life's changed. So, you know, years ago people wanted their hair done as close to Christmas as possible, whereas they're so busy now. They've got children, they've got families, you know, they possibly don't want to be sitting in a salon on Christmas Eve getting the hair done, whereas they did used to do years ago. So what they're tending to do now is maybe go, let's get it done sort of like mid to end of November, and then it clears our December up for Christmas shopping, and obviously the pay packet as well for them.
True, you
know, they will get paid, and then it's got to last till their January pay.
Is January then one of the slowest months?
Yeah, but we've seen a shift in that really, because people aren't necessarily that, you know, like, you know, they don't necessarily go, right, I definitely need my hair done in December. So what used to happen is they'd have the hair done in December, and then January they might not need it done, so it made January really quiet. If they're pulling the hair forward now and having it done in November, January is actually, the hair's probably due again. So it's actually evened January out a little bit really. Obviously you will have your peaks, but it's definitely more evened out, I would say.
Obviously with how long you've been here as well, like, is it quite economy dependent? Like, obviously everyone's getting their hair cut, but how often you do will be directly related to how much money you feel like you've got.
Definitely. I think it's massively economy dependent. I think it's obviously everyone has to get the haircut, but you know, when they are in situations where things have to be cut, the cloth has to be cut accordingly, then you know, things like that aren't seen as you know, kind of, right, well, I need to go and get
food in the house, is it?
Absolutely not. No.
You know,
they will revert back to their essentials.
You don't advertise, do you?
No, we've not advertised literally the whole time that the salon's been open. We've just been really, really fortunate. Obviously social media's changed now, so you'll do more on your socials and stuff like that, but actual, you know, advertising, we're just dead fortunate. We just don't need to. We've constantly got so many new clients.
How many people live in Hilton now compared to when you first started working it? Like
100%. It's
huge difference there. It's probably, I know every area is growing, but you know, Hilton will grow far more than most. Like,
I didn't even realise as well. I was just like, you know, my little trip to work was the main strip in Hilton. You know, I was like, that's Hilton. And then I think one of the first times I did go off down the new estate, I was literally like, oh my goodness, it's huge. I genuinely didn't realise how big it was.
Because you don't live in Hilton yourself, do you?
I don't live in Hilton. Yeah, I've worked in Hilton the whole time, but I don't live in Hilton.
And because of the nature of what you do, you probably know what's happening in Hilton more than virtually anyone.
I know so much about Hilton, and being here so long, you know so many of the characters and just know so much about Hilton and seen it change so much.
What's your favourite thing about it?
Just for me, it's the fact that it's a closer, more intimate business as opposed to a town salon, and that we have that kind of connection and intimacy with not only the villagers, people from the surrounding areas, but I just love the fact that every single person that comes through the door's got a story to tell, and it's really important for our business, and it's important that we know that and grow on that. It isn't just come and get your hair cut and we're not really bothered.
No,
you know?
Generally it's a really welcoming, warm place.
Yeah.
How competitive, because obviously on the male sides, it's ridiculous how many barbershops. There's just an explosion of barbershops, right? Like,
just loads.
Obviously, all businesses are competitive, aren't they? But is that to the same? Obviously, not to the same degree, but is it kind of a very sort of?
I think we're lucky. I think because we have been here for so long. I think we kind of have that. We're already grounded. We're very well known, you know. So I think that really, really does help. So. Obviously, although there is competition, I think the main thing is to just stay in your lane and continue to have kind of faith in what you do and how you run your business. And I don't then think that any other business will really do what you do. If you just continue to do it the way you've done it and not get kind of sidetracked by what everyone else is doing, I think that's another key thing, really.
Fast forward over the next few years, have you got any sort of specific kind of
we just want to literally like continue to do what we do, grow our team, and just we've got some young girls, you know, that are coming through. We've got an apprentice, so you know, kind of pushing that through, really.
And what an incredible story you've got to tell, because you know, if I'm looking to kind of get into the industry as an apprentice or something, knowing that the business owner started as a Saturday girl
100%
would make that so much more inspiring, wouldn't it? Because it's,
I think that was a big thing in my kind of being a manager as well. I've literally
you've done every single
job from the worst of the worst, you know, to the long hours, to the feeling like I just want to cut hair, why do I have to clean? You know, why do I have to do that all day? And I think for me as a manager, it made me so much more aware of how maybe the staff feel at different points, you know.
As a place, it's immaculate, and do you mean it's like you walk in, it's really big, bright, you know, really sort of nice.
We did a lot of work to it when we took over. You know, you've got these things you want to do, but it just costs so much money and takes so much time, and so we knew what we needed to do. We just kind of thought, which way round do you do it? You know, do you just go in straight away and try and get it done, or do you do a little bit at a time? We tried to get a lot of the big stuff done relatively quickly. And most of it's actually done now, really. Socials is probably the next big thing that we're going to be looking at. You know, your website and how it comes across and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just kind of one step at a time, really.
How do you avoid not going to the bakery?
Oh my goodness! Well,
I don't think I could live.
Do you know what? It was an absolute nightmare. I literally must. I think I put on about 2
You've
stones.
got a door through to it, right?
It's ridiculous.
I
have to be dead strict. At first, when it first opened, I was just like, all of us were just in there all the time. I mean, ridiculous. Like, you're just eating for the sake of it. I was like, I'm going to get a cake. I'm going to get a cake. Then when I put on about 2 stone, I was like, right, I need to I need to knock this on the head now.
So we've done a load of positives. What's the worst thing about having your own business then?
I think that the lack of being able to disconnect. From the minute your eyes are open in the morning, it's, I need to do this, I need to think about that, oh no, I need to remember to do that today, I've got to speak to Claire about that. And it just continues, and then you go and do your day on the salon floor, and then you're in that mode. So I'm in very much like, I need to be present, I need to be engaged.
You really do, didn't you?
You've really got to be present. It's got to be genuine. You can't just stand there, you know, making out that you're interested and you're not. That was a big thing for me, because I'm genuinely interested. And their journey and their time with you is their time. It's not your time, it's their time. So they might want to disclose all sorts to you, they might not want to talk. But it's important that you understand that, and you pick up on that. So then when you finish doing that, then the salon's shut, so there's loads to do after the salon's shut. I mean, towels, oh my actual God. Can someone open a laundrette or something? Honestly, like, it's crazy, the amount of towels. We have probably like between 50 to 80 towels a day at least that need washing every single night. So we're getting home, washing till God knows what time.
Do you have a washing machine here, or all that has to come back?
No, we'll go take it home. And then obviously there's the business side. Again, your brain is just constant. So I'd say, the negative, or not necessarily negative, but the harder side of it is just that. You can't just go home and forget.
For anyone watching, look, obviously you're going to see in this video, it's really nice. It is really nice. I think most people are watching are going to know about this already. But in terms of what you can do, obviously it's a salon, so you come and get your hair cut. You can buy products. You can get your hair washed.
All sorts.
There's probably other things I'm not mentioning.
Can have a bit of counselling.
Part of it,
come and have a coffee with us.
Massively appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
More about it. It's one of those businesses you drive past it all day, every day. And what's lovely with these videos is meeting the people behind it,
100%,
which is great. So we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch as well. And see you soon.
Thank you.